and thanks for joining us. I'm Patrice Dayton.
And I'm Rondrell Moore. For teen drivers, getting behind the wheel can be a rite of passage, but with that newfound freedom comes serious danger.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the second leading cause of death for kids aged 15 to 18 is motor vehicle crashes. In 2020, more than 2,200 people were killed in crashes involving a teen driver. 748 of those who died were teenagers. Almost a third of teens involved in fatal crashes were speeding. More than half were not wearing their seatbelt. This week is National Teen Driver Safety Week. News 10's Madison Zaleski spoke with one local driving instructor. She explains how teenagers can be safer behind the wheel.
I'm at Simmons Driving School, and I was told doing this simple task is one of the many ways you can help protect yourselves while driving. Simmons is a driver instructor at Simmons Driving School. Simmons has been an educator his whole life. He hopes the lessons he teaches student drivers will keep them safe.
Accidents happen. We can't keep accidents from happening. There is risk, and we can't get that risk down to zero. But we can do everything within our power to teach these kids how to reduce that risk.
Just over a week ago, a 16-year-old was killed in a Greene County crash. While accidents like those are a tragedy, Simmons hopes teens will pay closer attention on the road.
Here lately in this area, there's been a lot of students involved in some pretty terrible crashes. So our goal was to be one of those schools that could help keep that from happening.
Shreen Shvakhani is part of the Student Against Destructive Decisions organization. She believes the pandemic may have hurt teens learning to drive.
Definitely COVID has played a big part of that. So what ended up happening was a lot of students actually got their license during COVID. And for students like me in Georgia, at least, we didn't have to go through the full driving test. It was a simulated version in a parking lot.
Simmons says the key to teaching kids safe driving is to build a bond with them. Simmons has kids of his own. Like many parents, he wants to do everything he can to protect them.
My son is at the age where he's getting ready to get his license. And, you know, he's going to want some freedom. My first initial reaction is to protect my child.
For more information on driver safety, you can go to WTHI-TV.com. Reporting in Terre Haute, Madison Zaleski, News 10.
A beautiful